YouTube. I have a very exciting video here for you. This is Angela McAllister with RareWiccaSpells.com and also with the Order of the Purple Cord. Well, hey, listen, I've been getting a lot of messages from viewers wondering what in the world are these Book of Shadows that we keep speaking about. So here's some videos I'm going to put together to basically flip through the books and show you what we're talking about. What you see here in front of you is one of the red modeled Book of Shadows that I actually have available for sale on my website right now. It's beautiful dark red with gold accent highlights. You can see a peek here of my front page. It says Book of Shadows. Now at RareWiccaSpells.com we have hundreds of varieties of Book of Shadows binders for you to choose from. You can either choose one that's already full of a complete Book of Shadows, or maybe you just want a binder. I have those for you too. These are 3-ring binders. This red one here is one of my favorite designs. It comes in not only red, but dark blue, dark green, dark black. You'll see some pictures of some of these I have later on in this video. But this one is one that is currently on sale at my website, RareWiccaSpells.com. Here's a little side view for you. Now this particular one has 600 pages. And to give you an idea of just how big that is, I have a picture here of the thickness. This thing is packed to the gills full of heavyweight parchment paper. A lot of the pages are printed on both sides. Otherwise, you probably need a truck to hold all these pages if they were all single-sided print. So, out of all of the different spells and rituals I have available, I put together a one-of-a-kind collection for each complete Book of Shadows that I sell on my website. You can buy different sizes of complete Book of Shadows. The smallest one is, I think it's 190 pages, all the way up to the larger 600-page Book of Shadows. And you could get these bound in a binder or unbound as loose leaf, so you can add them to your own binder. It's important that I point out that these are not blank Book of Shadows. These are hundreds upon hundreds of pages of beautiful writing, colorful images, spells, rituals, how-to info, everything. Literally more information than you could absorb in an entire year. So the problem is, how do you organize it? Everybody has their own means of doing it. For myself, I have so many pages. I actually have it broken down into, well, right now I'm working out of 4 different Book of Shadows. One contains my herbs and recipes. One I have dedicated only to the Sabbath and Espat holidays. One I use only for spells and rituals, which is what I'm going to feature in this video. And the other one is all my correspondence, my laws, my reference, my how-to info. So the first Book of Shadows we're going to look at is the one that I keep all of my spells and rituals in. It's my nice rituals divider page. Lots of different things on living a magical life. Candle magic section. How to do candle magic, how to anoint and dress your candles, what the different candle colors mean. Cleansing and consecration rituals, magical cleansing bath, what the pentagram is, your magic wand, what to do with them, cleansing chants, cleansing with smoke, lots of all-purpose spells and rituals in this book. How to consecrate tools, how to clean your sacred space, how to charge your scrying mirror, all-purpose charging for stones and amulets, how to create sacred space, your personal altar, how to set it up, all about it, how to cast a circle, why you should cast a circle, lots of different techniques for casting and closing a circle, some complex, some simple, how to call the quarters, how to call the elements, how to cast a dual or triple circle, how to present yourselves to the gods. There's an extensive section on invocations and charges of gods and goddesses, how to conjure spirits, the different deities. As you see, colorful images, beautiful calligraphic writing all throughout. Here comes the spells section. Beautiful divider page there. All sorts of miscellaneous spells, psychic spells, wish spells, nature spells, reveal the truth spells, gain wisdom, enhance memory, all-purpose spells, finding spells, how to communicate with your mind, how to control the traffic light, psychic ability enhancement, youth spells, how to change your fate, how to bring balance, spiritual growth, to see the future, increase your psychic abilities, banishing section, all about banishing, rituals, how to break unwanted habits, how to undo and unbind spells, how to break a hex or a curse. Return to sender, how to get rid of ghosts and spirits, how to get rid of old magic around you that gets stale and starts to bring bad vibration towards you, how to stop a liar, how to unravel your life, how to banish woes and strife. Lots of breaking hexes and curses, how to make banishing powder. These are all very powerful spells. The more people who receive this, my spells and rituals, it adds to the power contained in each and every page. So the more people that use them, you can literally feel the energy in each individual page. And especially if you have a whole complete book of shadows, you could buy these single page at a time in sections, or go for the whole complete collection. Put it in your own binder, or you can even get it already bound. Tons of options. Many of these spells have been passed down to me from my family. I'm a third generation witch. I've been practicing well over 25 years. And this is only a fraction of the pages and rituals that I have. And it brings me great pleasure to share these with others all across the world and enhance the energy and power that this collection contains. Another great thing about my spells and rituals and Book of Shadows is these spells and rituals require a very minimum amount of extra items needed, such as candles or herbs. Most things are readily available to you and in your everyday environment. Things that you always have around you, like an envelope, a clothespin, markers. Very minimal items are needed. One time I sat down and made a list of all the herbs that were required to complete the little 190 page Book of Shadows that I had to do every ritual, and I was shocked by how short the list was. Very minimum items. Lots of all-purpose spells, very practical Book of Shadows. Plus 3-ring binders is very practical. You can rearrange, you can take pages out, put pages in. Some people like to use plastic page protectors on each and every page. I'm not quite that ambitious. I like to use it as dividers, between each section, but each person has their way. It's a lovely collection to add to your current Book of Shadows, or perhaps to start a new one. And if I don't have something that you're looking for, by all means message me. We'll see if we can't cook something up in the cauldron for you just right. This is Angela McAllister with Rare Wicca Spells, and I really appreciate you going this adventure, this expedition through my Book of Shadows. There'll be some more videos to come, going through other books that I have, other sections in my own personal Book of Shadows. And until then, I wish you all the brightest of blessings.